Hey, what's going on, guys? Alright, I have a two-part video here for you based on requests, actually, from other videos, and this is going to show you how to get the Do You See What I See trophy and the Around the World trophy, two requests I had, and a nice little bonus too. I'm doing it with my super glowing suit, so that's always pretty exciting. And the first one going through, obviously, as you saw, is darkness, so it's going to be Do You See What I See, which is going down the Africa Deadly Descent without a headlamp or pulse goggles, and it's really not that hard. I mean, honestly, just grab a suit with extra rewinds, because you don't need to worry about rewinds for this particular trophy, and it's not really that dark. I mean, there are certain parts that are really dark, but most of them are pretty well. I mean, they're lit. It is, you know, so it's not bad. You're gonna see me mess up a few times, and I'm gonna go through a few things that will just help you get through this. It's just, it's a big bully. It looks scary. It's not. So I do recommend, whenever you can, take these side paths, because they'll get you off those middle areas, those really narrow paths there, and that's usually something you want to avoid. And also try and get tricky. And oh yeah, you like that wall jump there. That was pretty sweet, right? Because whenever you get tricky, when it ends and when it starts, you're gonna get a little flash of light, and it helps you see. It really does. So I mean, don't be doing tricks all the time and everything, because you're gonna bail and whatnot. But you know, if you get a nice little area where you feel pretty confident, yeah, do a few flips and spins and shit, because it's gonna give you a boost, which is gonna help you through the whole thing anyway. All right, so you can see here I kind of messed up. And just go back, it's whatever, but you know, there's an area right in front of me I know where I can jump to. I pass up that anyway. And biggest thing is, you saw it right there, and I'll do it again later, is you can grind on those by using L2 or triangle for PS3 and whatever it is on the 360. You can grind the side pathways of these narrow things. So that alone should help you secure this. Just if you don't feel confident, just hold down that grind button, and sometimes it'll kill you. Most of the time it won't. So, I mean, sometimes you run into like a rock or something, and you just fall off the edge. But I mean, you can just rewind back a little bit further. No big deal. Also, you can see that I stop and go a little bit, and you know, kind of slow myself down. This isn't a race. You know, some people are like, "Oh, I got a bomb down the end of this." No, you're just going for one trophy. It's like, you don't need to worry about getting through here as fast as possible. So just take your time. If you're not really comfortable with it, it's no big deal, you know. Let's see. There's one part in here I mess up quite a bit, and I'm waiting for it to happen. I forget where it is, but I'll just start talking about it anyway. When your rewinds are pretty precious, and especially if you don't have a rewind suit. You know, oh, it's right here actually. Yeah, I don't even know what was going on. I kept hitting this rock or some shit. But if you don't have like an extra rewind suit, your rewinds are really precious. You only have about 3 of them. And don't be afraid to rewind really far back like I'm doing right now. You know, take a different path. There's no limit on how far back well, there is a limit on how far back you can go, but it's not going to not give you the trophy if you rewind back an extra 2 seconds compared to 3. You know, just don't worry about it. And so I'm almost at the end here, and messed up again. It's whatever, but like I said, don't need to worry about rewinds, just get to the end. So I do recommend not taking that grind I took, because I got lucky and hit that rail, but that will kill you a lot of times. If you don't have any rewinds left, that's a dangerous path to go. So anyway, that's that. So hope you enjoyed it with the glowing suit. It's pretty awesome, I know. You definitely should get one. I actually have 2, but the other one looks stupid because it's big heads and hands, and I hate that. So that trophy is really easy to get. And now we're moving on to Around the World. And like it says, right with all the pilots, this is really straightforward. There are 3 pilots. One's at Antarctica. I mean, there are other places, but this is where I did them. So Antarctica, and then there's another one at Africa, or the Rockies. So you can do one there, and there's also one at the Himalayas or Siberia. And so those 3 sections, Antarctica, Himalayas, and Africa, pretty much will sum it up for you. And all you have to do is one event. Doesn't matter what event. I would recommend picking the shortest one. You know, go back to like the first event here, like you can see I'm showing off, and just do it with every SSX character. And what it means by that is you don't need to do it with Griff, Eddie, or Travis. Alright? Don't do it with them because it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. So everyone else. Alright? But not Griff, Eddie, or Travis if you have them. Alright? So don't need to do it with them. And then you should be good. So just one event for each one of them. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Kind of quick. Hope it helps you get platinum. Let me know if you want to see anything else. Alright? Like, comment, rate, subscribe. Take it easy, guys.